Healing divides. In the 1920s, World War I had ended, and the world was torn apart still, even though the fighting had stopped. And I was asked to go on a tour to Paris, to Spain, around Europe, to bring back together the nations that had been so torn apart. It is true. I talked about my theories. I did a lot of math. But more than that, I drew people together who had previously been killing each other. And it was in that power that I felt that I found my calling to be able to heal these great divides between all peoples of the world. This is the era that you are moving into. And all of you have an opportunity to contribute to bringing this era into the light. And when you begin with the premise that you start with yourself, you make sure that your own house is in order, and you know what that means. You know what that means to be responsible for your emotional life. You know what that means to get your intellect under control and into present moment. And you know what that means to listen to your intuition that is always, always going to tell you the next step for the good of the whole that your blessed human mind cannot comprehend. And that is why your ego must listen lovingly and faithfully to your intuitive impelling, and then take the step that she impels. And in doing so, you achieve an energy state that we call being aligned to compassion, the fifth fundamental force. And then as you go out into the world in this state, you have an effect on everyone that you touch, everywhere that you go. You have that anyway. But in this state, working for the good of all, the creativity, the imagination that gets unleashed, and the miracles that will naturally manifest will be beyond what you can at this moment imagine. So on behalf of all of us working in 2025 to heal the divides of the world, we entreat you to first revolve your conflict, apply self-love, pick up your power, and become a part of this evolutionary step of all of human consciousness. And there'll be nothing left to do but to watch and be amazed.